Here's the challenge. Do you ever recall an ABC presenter asking Tim Flannery, hey, didn't you predict that the dams wouldn't get full and the rivers wouldn't flood? Didn't you? Not once. It's treated like a god. What's your new prediction, Tim?
Exactly. Well, the ABC have shown zero interest in ever questioning anything to do with climate change and anything to do with the so-called science of climate change. And it's a real eye-opener. And I hope that tomorrow, I know Josh Frydenberg is sitting down, he's got his big meeting, everyone's going to sit around and talk about renewable energy. I really hope for once some reality enters the discussion in that room. We've got to move past this idea that we can pretend, as Labor and the Greens and even the Liberal Party, can you believe it, go along with this idea that somehow there is a future to renewable energy, other than the taxpayer spending squillions, where the cost per hour goes from $30 to $9,000 per hour. It's utterly obscene, and the Australian people are completely betrayed by the Liberal Party pretending that there is actually something in this renewable story. And, the cat has been belled, if you like, by what has happened in South Australia, because it's just going to keep on happening. And the losers are business people, everyday Australians who are being betrayed by not only the state governments, who are complete lunatics, but the federal government paying lip service to this whole notion.
Well, it's interesting. You're referring to the pre-COAG meeting tomorrow. I think it might be in Melbourne, between energy ministers and all that, I think. But anyway, to discuss renewable energy, and they're getting the usual suspects to come and lecture these politicians why we really need it. But Rowan, it really has struck me in this last week and a bit that there's a panic now. That storm and that blackout in South Australia seems to have been a breakthrough moment for a lot of Australians about green power.
Absolutely.
But you're getting close to lying about what caused that blackout, with the Premier in South Australia saying, we had a report yesterday from the energy operator. It said it had nothing to do with renewable energy. It says nothing of the kind.
Exactly.
They're really in a they're in a freak out here, mate.
Well, they are, because, as we were just saying, all the predictions from the left about what climate change was going to do, or how it would eventuate, none of those predictions have come true. Yet all the predictions from the right about what would happen if you start demonising coal, running down our energy, blowing up, how intelligent is that, blowing up our energy plants, all those predictions are coming true. The blackouts, the loss of power to industry, to business, and to the people. I hope tomorrow Josh Frydenberg has the woman who is stuck in the lift. Bring her along to the meeting to explain what happens to this brilliant new world of renewables. And you're absolutely right, Andrew.
Excellent suggestion.
The panic is there because what is going to happen is more and more of this, because they've gone down this route of renewables, they put all their faith in it, and who's going to end up paying? The taxpayer, more and more and more, and businesses, as they struggle to try and make a quid when they don't have secure energy sources.